wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
What's up, guys? CJ here for Kung Fu Night, and it's time for more It's Always Sunny. We are on Season 12, Episode 4. Leave your comments down below. Link is in the description for Patreon tiers. I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm going to get right into it.
So unfair. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen to like loads of women all the time, but I don't harass anybody, so why am I here?
Because some internet warrior put Patty's on a list of unsafe places for women.
Holy
You
shit.
can't have that, okay? Not in this climate.
The world knows.
Back in the day, I banged all my secretaries.
Frank.
That's the way you did it. You hire some girl with no experience, you bang her, you promote her. It's a win-win situation for everybody.
And then they created
This is
HR.
serious, okay? The future.
The only reason we're here is because you dentist someone probably, and she put us on the list. We're only here because of you.
Yeah, you perv. You happy now?
All of you, including Charlie at this point, unfortunately.
No, I'm not happy right now.
Oh, who's ready to party? Time's up.
Time's up. All right, so yeah, I guess time's up for Patty's, or time's up for, time's run out for, I don't know, like them to be able to harass women in Patty's or all that. Let's see what we got.
And I want to begin today by addressing the reason that we're all here, the so-called shitty bar list of unsafe spaces for women.
We don't really have any history of misbehavior at Patty's Pub.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm sure a lot of people here today feel that way, but I encourage you to keep your minds open.
And your dick's in your pants.
Ma'am,
This is
that kind of
hilarious how
language
she has
is
popcorn.
inappropriate in-
Statute of limitation.
The federal law is 300 days from the last act, depending on the state. And sir, are you?
They got nothing on me.
He's good.
Some states considering doing away with the statute of limitations altogether. Some states like Nevada.
Yes, that's right.
Did they do
Why
that?
did my dumbass think it was statue of limitations, not statute of limitations? You learn something new every
Some
day.
states
We're going to jump right into the group work. Half of you are going to go with me, and the rest will be led by my associate, Alan.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alan.
Oh, here comes the boss man. Could we go with Alan, please?
Actually, I think we should split your group up.
That's going to be a lot harder for me to keep tabs on you guys.
Now, in this room, we're going to be talking about harassment in the workplace. And thank you to Elliot, who's agreed to play our boss. I'll just need another volunteer.
Alan.
Sir, would you mind just jumping in?
Oh shit! Okay, hold on. We got 3 brothers in this scene. Look. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Johnson. Have that report on my desk by 5. Hey, did you see the boobs on that new intern?
Can anyone tell me what the boss did wrong there?
Yeah, he mumbled his lines. I didn't believe a word.
Is that all?
No, sorry, I mean in the scenario.
He used vulgar language.
That is correct.
This is just locker room talk between guys.
Lewd comments can be a form of harassment, even if directed to a third party.
No. The employee would find it hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, not this guy, because the boss sucks at telling jokes.
Well, also,
No offense to
we
you.
really don't know how funny the joke is yet because we haven't seen the girl's boobs. Could we see them?
Okay. A different scenario. Thanks, James. Just,
Oh my god.
Right, what is it that you do at the bar?
I am the head of security
doorman.
at Patty's Pub.
No, he's just like our gay guy now.
Why don't you hop up here and we'll do a little scenario that might be a bit more familiar to you.
So happy.
You are very tall. Now, should
Yes, I
I
am.
take my shirt off for the scenario?
He's going to. I feel like he's going to.
So, could we also get a female customer?
Ooh,
Volunteer for
yeah. I will be the young female customer.
Do your job as you would normally, and I will, jump in if you cross over into any grey areas.
Excuse me, sir. Have you?
Wow! What?
Why did you do that?
She came at me, and that was sort of my instinct.
That was amazing.
Didn't it make you feel humiliated? Did it make you feel small?
That's what it is. It made me feel teeny tiny, like Thumbelina.
That's what I was going for, Thumbelina.
You're like you haven't called the police.
Oh wait, hold on. Is that sexual harassment?
No, that is sexual assault.
Really?
Assault? No, please tell Alan that I did not assault you.
Well, now that I've gotten a little distance from the event.
Well, Charlie, would you tell him?
You do this all the time. You've got a big problem, right? She could press charges.
Could I?
No.
Could
Yes,
I?
could.
Damn.
But the term sexual harassment wasn't coined until 1975 by a woman named Carmita Wood.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You really know your history.
Well, this is important stuff.
Hey, is it sexual harassment when a man constantly calls his female coworker a bird? Big, dumb, flightless bird.
Well, it's not very nice, but it's not sexual harassment.
Nice try. Kate, if I may, yeah. Federal law really only recognizes two types of sexual harassment: quid pro quo and hostile work environment.
He's very familiar with this, isn't he?
No.
You gotta protect me on this, Larry. Start with the secretaries.
That robe is inappropriate, and I don't think...
Hun, I'm on the phone, you see?
Hun isn't good in the workplace
No, I
either.
don't go China. Oh, put her on the list. I really did a number on her.
Why don't we take a break?
God, it's definitely a massive history of all the women that Frank has like had sex with at work.
You got exposed too?
Oh, yeah, he did. Big time. He did a role play thing. It went bad.
Wait, role-playing thing? You were supposed to do nothing. I mean, now you're all sweaty and twitchy.
I feel like they crank up the
Oh,
heat.
they cranked it up. I'm roasted.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Which one of you just grabbed my ass?
Whoa. Did you see that? Their powers are growing. Okay, we gotta start taking this more seriously. Okay.
Can anyone tell me the two types of sexual harassment?
Groping and dick pics. I know that sending dick pics is one of them.
You're kidding. Christ. I gotta shoot some texts. Shit. I just look at her tits.
Frank, don't tell her that.
A passing glance is not sexual harassment.
He's been staring at your boobs this whole time. Still doing it.
Frank!
What? Not allowed to like things anymore? It's a compliment.
So imagine a woman, we'll call her the waitress, who works at a local coffee shop. Now, in this particular instance, this waitress is being harassed by one of her customers.
Just a setup?
Complains to her boss about it. The boss does nothing. Can anyone tell me who's legally at fault here?
You think, Charlie?
I think the waitress is. You know, 'cause she doesn't realize that like true love's in front of her stupid face. Well, he's not getting the whole big picture, right? Like,
Well, of course, it's a hypothetical.
Then, like 15 years later, when she needed a baby, like really bad, and she'd been in and out of like a women's shelter, he banged her.
Sorry,
It's been 15 years.
that
Holy
customer
shit.
harassed.
It is, in fact, the boss's fault.
The boss. Well, that makes sense. I always hated Seth. He's a real creep.
Well, you don't know his name because this is hypothetical and he didn't say it.
Okay, what the customer did was harassment.
You know, this very much isn't. Yeah, I thought it was a setup at first. Like maybe Caroline, like, I don't know, told him something or whatever, but like, it's just like a common, you know, scenario, right? That you can easily play up in one of these kinds of situations and seminars, right?
Technically, don't like I get like a free pass and stuff? Because I mean, I was molested.
No, actually, that is true. He did get molested by his Uncle Jack.
You dodged him.
Big time. You wrote a whole.
Is that what he's saying?
I got molested by D.
What? What?
No, it's true. Like a couple years ago, she banged me, and I didn't want to do it.
She had an MO. She had an MO like that.
I regret every second of it, but it was consensual.
It was not. I totally wanted to stop, and like I was very intimidated by her larger frame. Yeah, I just kept saying, like, you're like, shut up, stop talking, be still, let me do my thing.
Oh, shit. Yep, that's ringing a bell.
Jesus, D.
I can't molest you, you know, it doesn't work that way because I'm a woman and you're the man, right? Back me up, girlfriend.
Actually, a woman can sexually harass and even rape a man.
No. You don't just throw around the R word, Kate. It's hot, right?
Yellow. What?
There's some layers here, y'all.
Find it. I ended up firing her.
Whoa!
Hey, Larry. How soon can you get to the Hyatt? My dong fell out. A woman saw it.
This is Lori he's talking to.
Everybody, I have some experience running little educational seminars like this, so why don't I take over for a little bit? You guys scoot.
Oh
all right?
no.
On your bikes.
I'm actually curious. I hope they have a scene of all of this.
Statistic for you.
Oh my God. Okay.
Being sexual harassers, you know, just like all women aren't represented by a few bad ones. You know, women like, you know, and of
How the
course-
hell do you pronounce that last name?
And then we got. There's really only one thing that determines whether a person will be accused of sexual harassment, and that is ugliness. This man walks into work one day, sees a woman, and says,
I know exactly where he's going with this.
I like your dress. Oh, mildly sexual, but innocuous enough. Yeah. Now imagine the same sentence spoken by.
Oh no. Oh no.
Now, is it this man's fault that he looks this way? No, he was born this way. But the point is, I know it's not my fault. You know, is it your fault? I don't think so. It's certainly not the woman's fault. How do I know if I'm ugly? Well, if you're not sure, probably best to assume that you are. Everyone knows. I did a scan. Now, here's the part.
I did a scan.
I'm rich. And yes, money can offset and reduce ugliness. But it actually
Frank.
increases your risk. A rich guy's fun to take down. Time's up. I can't be ugly, and it doesn't matter because I'm gay. Well, guess what, pal? You are ugly, and it doesn't matter how much you work out. You can't change that fact. But Dennis,
This got
I
very
can't be
personal.
ugly. I'm a hopeless romantic. But no, you're not. Okay, you're a sad, pathetic wretch of a man, so desperate to be loved, and there is nothing more unattractive than desperation. Yeah. So no, not him. No, talking about you. No, not him either. Yeah, I am talking about you. Never mind. Your time's up. Dennis, I see. I can't be ugly, man. I'm a woman. Well, no, women can be ugly, and you are one of them. Your time's up. But I got some good news.
Oh,
okay?
the roast is so real.
You see that? That is 11%.
You're a monster, bro.
What year was that photo taken?
Nope, not taking.
Why does it matter, bro?
Just, yeah. Point is, I keep my body tight, so I keep my life tight. I got the tapes. I got the receipts. They're all time-stamped and coded. After every encounter, I received a text confirming each partner's consent and enjoyment. Now, you may ask, well, what a woman.
This is really disturbing.
Text that, Dennis? Their phones did. I got the documents.
Look at these facial expressions, bro. Look at fucking the facial expressions of these four. This man said their phones sent it. Did they send it? Their phones did. Oh my God. He needs his own show, bro, and he needs to be stopped.
But you're asking yourself, what can I do to save myself now? You gotta clean up your act, otherwise you're going down and you're gonna take me down with you, and I ain't going down. I created the shitty bar list. That's right, I made the spreadsheet, I posted it online, and I even hired these two bozos to host the seminar.
You're a monster.
He's a monster.
Prove it.
Did you record what you said? Anybody?
I feel like we should clap.
That is... I want to clap, but I'm also disgusted. This is impressive, but what the fuck? He's crazy. We know this. But it's so interesting. He needs a show, but it needs to like die every episode, but he needs a show. This man did all of this because of how sloppy everyone else is getting with their sexual harassment and assault. And he's like, I want to continue mine. So let me, oh my God. I kind of want to look at this. Hey, Suds, I wanted to look at this. Look, Suds is on here. Bar Mullen, Patty's Irish Pub, Patty's #2. Suds, targeting, disabled. I can't read it. Oh, look how long Patty's list is. You see that? Bar Mullen, harassment, quid pro quo, bullying, stalking overaged women. Patty's Irish Pub. Workplace harassment, inappropriate sexual advances, bragging about luring women to see dungeons, secretly removing the condom during intercourse, casually using the terms whore, you know, that's Frank. Who's stealthing? That's that term, right? When you remove the condom. Let's see, casually using the terms whore and something made? Bang made. Frank said that. Bang made. Aggressive conversations about sexual identity and religion, Mac. Non-consensual anal. I know some of y'all are rolling just watching this. Let's go. Have any of y'all actually looked at this? Come on, you guys gotta look at the details here. Some of y'all get pissed when I was gonna say some of y'all get pissed whenever like I pause or. Oh, I saw this comment the other day and I was like, why do you analyze? Why are you predicting? Because it's fun, man. Look at this. Look at the detail and effort put into this fucking show. It's amazing. Non-consensual videotaping, Dennis. All right. Bathroom has a glory hole. Okay. We'll read suds and then we'll just look at a couple of these. Targeting. Shh, I can't read that. Targeting something elderly women and harassment. Targeting disabled elderly women. Suds did that? Who would have thunk it with how bright their colors were in the situation that we saw in their meta type of situations in bar. Bad Bill's Watering Hole, Petty Tavern of Lost Souls, Camaro's Laughing Louie Comedy Lounge, Luini's Albini Room, Harvey's Bungalow, Crocker's Hideaway, Tequila Tim's, Oli's Rock Cafe. Okay, all right.
Pretty drastic move to publicly expose us, but I see why you did it.
Yeah, but it's true. I mean, women are out to get us.
I'm just saying we need to be more careful so we don't get accused.
And we should probably stop harassing them.
Well, you know, I don't know, one step at a time. You don't want the whole system to collapse. You guys want to go grab some margaritas by the pool?
I do.
Booze. I'm ready for some booze.
Let's go. Me too.
Hey, is that a Me Too joke? I'm surprised Dee didn't hit on her this whole episode, or hit on him. The male one of the orchestrators of the events, or like the male prisoner. Yeah, best part of the episode was Dennis's monologue and presentation at the end. Absolute insanity, but from the moment that he starts walking up to the front of the room and hints at a presentation, I can't help but want to hear it because I just know it's going to be amazing. I wasn't disappointed. Turns out he orchestrated the whole thing. It's wild because you can see the logic in some of it, but it's insane and it's just... Again, I want to applaud his thoroughness, but it still just makes me so uncomfortable how far he went and the text messages. I'm sure some people are gonna look at me and be like, "How could you? What part do you think makes sense?" Like come on, listen to some of what he's saying. You know, like some of like the harassment stuff. Like, let me collect my thoughts and speak clearly here. Everything he said about Charlie, Frank, Mac, and Dee was spot on, right? But the fact that we learn about how all those women are probably dead and buried 6 feet under, or however deep they are, like, it just is so troubling. And how he delivers the lines, telling them to prove it. That prove it line, he just said it so softly and so sinisterly. And no, this show hasn't won any awards at all? Ever? That can't be. They had some Emmy nominations, Primetime Emmy Awards. Did they win? Has Sunny ever won an Emmy? Wait. Charlie Day, Rob McElhenney, and Glenn Howerton have never been nominated once in the 15 seasons of It's Always Sunny? Yeah, no awards, I guess. I don't know what that other thing I saw that said Emmy nominees. Primetime Emmy? What's Primetime Emmy? Is that just... I don't know anything about these awards. Best Actor in a Comedy Series? Oh, Critics' Choice Award, Television Awards, Primetime Emmys, Primetime Emmys, Primetime Emmys. Primetime Emmys are the only Emmys, right? IGN Summer Movie Awards. Yeah, they get nominated for other awards, I guess. Oh, People's Choice Awards and stuff like that. But I guess the Emmys are critics and the shadowy figures who decide who wins stuff. And it's just a bunch of rich motherfuckers in a room. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I like how they talked about the turning up the heat thing. How that was a recurring, I don't know, motif throughout this episode. Just the pressure that an accuser feels, workplace or wherever, if there are any kind of allegations that surface. Dee's perspective was pretty funny too. her coming in with the popcorn and super excited for this. The gang runs out of time. Okay. Yeah, her excited about the popcorn. Her crying wolf. When they were in the buffet line, just to get all of the men around her to scatter. And how she was just trying to encourage the presenter, the woman presenter of the whole seminar. Whenever she was like questioning Mac or Charlie or whoever else, she's just enjoying them, all of the men members of the gang just get their shit called out. But we were supposed to know that. Well, I'm sure we were, but like Charlie and Dee had sex. I remember they had like a hint at a romantic something in an episode, and I think Dee wanted him for whatever reason. I don't remember. It's been a while, but like, I don't think that we knew that they had sex. It's hard to keep track. Yeah, that was again disturbing to hear how it went down too. And I do like how they brought up the stuff. I think Dee said it too. Like, she was surprised to hear that a woman can abuse a man, sexually abuse, sexually assault, all that. Like all that kind of goes both ways, and she was kind of surprised to hear that. Let's see. Yeah, Mac sexually harassing Dennis. So like how that was. How Dennis, I like everything that Dennis kind of called out with the gang, man. Again, 100% spot on. What else? Again, I learned the statute of limitations thing too. How to pronounce that correctly. Definition of a statute. That's a dictionary definition. It's a written law passed by a legislative body. I never use the word statute. I mean, I've been saying it wrong for years, but yeah, never really used that word.
Statute.
I'm gonna Google statute of limitations and just see what comes up. It's auto-corrected for sure, but I was expecting to see like an article like, wait, is it statute or statute of limitation? Oh, maybe it's just me that's been calling it statute of limitations all these years. It's so subtle. It's hard to notice that difference. Anyways, fun episode. Yeah, leave your comments down below. Links in the description for Patreon tiers. I will catch you next time. Peace.